I'm going to present to you my favorite all-time liars. It's a short list, but it's a good list. This first one is a book maybe you have all read before. I would hope you all read it before, because there's probably like something on voting applications like, you have to read this book or else you're not educated and you're an idiot. Holden Caulfield, from Catcher in the Rye. Man, look at that picture of Holden Caulfield. It's a horse.
Is there even a horse in the book?
Is there a horse in the book? Who's read it recently? Oh, I did. I'm an idiot. First class. Yeah, anyway, this is the godfather. This is the godfather of just lying. This man lied to women, bartenders, women, taxi drivers, teachers, administrators, women, and himself. You have to admire the moxie of inspiring an entire generation of falsifiers, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Next up, the inspiration for rule number 6, George Costanza. The king of social bullshitting. Not a pretty man, nor was he blessed with an astounding intellect. No. This man had to make it with what he got. What he had, he didn't got nothing. A bald head and a short, stocky stature. George Costanza, I completely forgot what else I say about you, but I love you. Next up, Pete Rose. This is the real Pete. I did not bet on baseball. I did not bet on baseball. Man, this guy definitely bet on baseball. But he said it for so long, 20 years, you're like, you know what? Maybe that guy didn't really bet on baseball. It's definitely possible that this weird, odd-looking, he does not even look athletic to me, but he did not bet on baseball. I can't believe it. Next up, how about all Major League Baseball players? Or at least baseball, anyways. You know what? I don't even play sports anymore. But I just want some crazy-ass doctor to come up with a needle, like the size of a lacrosse stick, with... Yeah, but not sexually. Yeah, shot full steroids. That way, you know, I could be sitting down, you know, and I could be maybe in an inquiry, and I could just do this real juicy lie. And what is that question?
The question would be, have you ever used steroids, Mr. Menke?
No, I have not used steroids. I've advocated for our youth. I would never use it. I don't even think steroids exist. I think it's in your head. There you go. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, some of you might get upset about this, O.J. Simpson and Scott Peterson. O.J. Simpson and Scott Peterson. These guys aren't even good liars. They're murderers. These guys didn't even lie on the show. Awful. Thank you. Next up. What is next up? Oh, next up, one of my favorites ever. This one is a sad tale. Pinocchio, ladies and gentlemen. Pinocchio. You know, I get down and pray, and I thank the Lord God every night that this horrible affliction that this wooden puppet suffered from was only part of some company Disney's made-up morality tale. You know, they'd have you believing that lying is morally wrong. That's only like 30% true. Lord knows if I was Pinocchio, I'd probably be snorting moon dust. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, RuPaul. This one was still fooling me until a little while ago. I mean, you know that's not a chick, right? Okay, and for that matter, we've all been fooled by this one before. Yeah, that's right, the old Bugs Bunny in a women's dress. I mean, this is really sexy. Maybe not. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, this man needs no introduction, though he might, because a lot of you probably have no fucking clue who he is. He's a horrible writer in real life. L. Ron Hubbard. Let me play something. Yeah, mixed reviews. You don't know who he is. Now listen to this. Okay? This guy was a bad science fiction writer. Really bad. And his bad science fiction novels turned into bad scripts, which turned into bad movies, and had bad actors like John Travolta, Battlefield Earth. And he had all these bad things. I think one day he was just sitting here, and he's like, well, yes, well, I'm just going to sit here and be content on my pile of horrible science fiction novels. But you know what would be great? I think I'm going to be a god. So he did! He invented a religion! That religion, ladies and gentlemen, is Scientology! You know what the only rule of Scientology is? You have to pay him to become hired! L. Ron Hubbard. He composed 5,000 writings, 3,000 tape-recorded lectures. A man among men, a king of kings, a bullshitter of bullshitters, Lord among thieves. L. Ron Hubbard, we salute you. Ladies and gentlemen, my favorite liars. That's it on that one. Even though those are really expensive frames. Now, okay, well, I've seen this guy make an ass out of himself and make a complete mess, by the way. It didn't happen in rehearsal. Well, what does it mean for me? Certainly not this. I don't know what that means. But you